Whew. She let out a sigh of relief, feeling weak at the knees. If anyone had come inside, perhaps a nosy councilman with the spare keys checking up on her work, they certainly hadn't stayed long. River Bend was not the kind of place where crime ran rampant, at least not beyond cars running stop signs and petty disagreements among neighbors. She took great care to turn deadbolts before she clutched the banister and made her way upstairs to her apartment, fumbling her way inside. The pale pink of the dawn sky filtered in through the blinds as she went to the galley kitchen and popped 2 aspirin, chasing the pills with a full glass of water. En route to her bedroom, she heard the crunch of tires on gravel and a familiar thud against the front door. Paperboy, she thought. Though he wasn't a boy, was he? He was a grown man with a full-sized beard that brought to mind soldiers in Civil War-era photographs. Strange how that trend had come back after all these years. Or maybe it was fitting, considering the political climate. Luann still wasn't sure if she was pro or con, considering how kissing a bewhiskered man meant inevitable beard burn. Absently, she touched her lips and smiled to herself. She passed beneath the arch leading into the bedroom, kicking off her shoes. As she began shrugging out of her sweater, the table light switched on, blinding her for an instant. "Hey, sweetheart," a soft voice said from the far corner. Luann blinked away the floaters, eyes widening as a man rose from her bedside armchair. "What are you doing here?" she sputtered, noticing the open drawers in her bureau and the suitcase on her bed. "Were you looking for something?" "No," he smiled. "I was packing your things." Packing her things? "How did you get in?" she asked, pressing a hand to her chest and hoping she didn't have a heart attack. He didn't answer her question. Instead, he reached a hand out to her. "You told me you were ripe for a real adventure. Let's do it, Luann. Let me take you away." "Away?" she asked, her pulse scudding in her ears. "To where?" "Leave it to me," he said. "I'll take care of everything." Luann froze for an instant, about to tell him he was a fool, that she wasn't about to go anywhere with him. But she caught herself before she did. It's never too late in life to have a genuine adventure. What if this was her last chance? What if he wasn't Mr. Maybe, but Mr. Right? How would she know if she didn't take that leap of faith? Luann suddenly forgot how tired she was and how her head ached. She ignored all common sense, brushing aside any questions or doubts. "Let's do it," she said, her voice quiet but firm. Then she threw herself into his arms, and he held onto her so tightly she couldn't breathe.